Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, we're going to be hunting the Succubus Queen. Interesting sounding mythic at first glance. It didn't sound anything particularly great. Like, normally when I see these mythics, I can think of a team for them almost instantly, but it didn't happen with this one. It's like, I was just like, I'm still a bit stumped what to really do with her, but we'll explain why in a second when we look at her spell and when we get her. So let's just make sure she's showing up first in stuff. Yep, people are finding them there, which is good, right? Everyone's getting a nice one. All right, so let's have a look. All right, let's go to chests. I'm going to start with my guild chests. Let's open 50 of these at a time. See if we get lucky. Yes, I am absolutely certain I want to do this. I'm absolutely certain again. The certainty in me today is immense. And I'm certain that thing over there is my tea. That's my certainty. Do you see? I just made that up. You could probably tell because it was so terrible. Come on. You Succubus Queen. I mentioned this in the, I think it was a spoilers video. But the funny thing is about this game is how strict they are on anything remotely sex-based in the chat. Some of the most tamest words get deleted out. But if you didn't know, a Succubus Queen, what a Succubus is a demon in female form which has sexual intercourse with men as they sleep. And it's okay to put things like that in the game, but not allowed to say the most tamest sexual word in chat. But anyway, there she is, not too bad. A handful, not a handful, more than a handful, but a bunch of keys, but not too bad. Actually quite cheap. Still not dipping into my gem keys, which is nice, but we have her. So let's go and get her upgraded first. Then we'll look at her spell and have a little chat about why she's hard to use and implement into a team. And then I'll be back later on with a team for her, hopefully. Hopefully, I'll have thought of a way to get around her rather strange spell. Alright, so let's get her upgraded. Go to max level traits and ascensions on a mythic to just do everything at once. Got the required stuff. Bish, bash, bosh, dosh. Right, so let's have a little look-see. Succubus Queen. Daemon Mystic. Charm an enemy and steal an okay amount. It's double magic +1, I think. Life from them, and then summon 1 to 3 succubi or incubi. The traits: gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell, reduce damage from spells by 25%, and steal 2 life from the first enemy when matching red gems. But let's go over why I've been a bit stumped what to do with her so far, because all I can think of right now initially is to put her at the bottom in a Empress and Thrall type team, where you're going to get that amount of life still, increased massively. Apart from that, she's awkward to use. The reason is, charm an enemy is normal damage, and it's ineffective against low-level opponents. I mean, yes, on huge levels of raid boss or something like that, she might be able to do a lot of damage, or any event where basically the enemy gets huge stats. Then that charm can severely work against them, and that's where she may come in handy. The more powerful the opponent, the better that is. But then she steals life from them, and it is a significant amount of life. It's not hideous, and you obviously steal it from them. It's effectively true damage, which goes from them and comes to you instead. So her spell is normal damage, the first part, but the second part is true damage, and she has that summon. So the spell is a bit weird anyway. As well as that, steal 2 life from the first enemy when matching red gems is okay and fine. She uses red. You can be collecting red to charge her up. But most Daemons and Mystics, which work well in this kind of thing, use purple mana, and she doesn't even use purple mana. So Daemons and Mystics are mostly, particularly Mystics, purple is the key to them. And it's like, yeah, so she's a bit strange to use. I'm a little bit stumped right now. I can't think beyond a Empress team with her at the bottom, because she uses green as well, and maybe something that generates red. I don't know. But anyway, there she is, the Succubus Queen. She looks interesting, but her spell is a little bit strange. Obviously, we can't have a attack shaka every single time. That would just be ridiculous. But I think this one's more of a specialist thing. I mean, it is quite a lot of lifesteal, to be fair. But she's not an absolute killer like Takshaka was. But like I say, we can't expect that every time. But there it is. Let me know how you did with this in the comments if you've got any ideas for her in a team. Because if anybody's got a decent team or a decent idea before I start putting together the video of the team I'm going to do with her, then I might implement that into it and give you the shout out for it. Because right now I've got nothing outstanding in my mind for her. She's just almost a one of them backup mythics. But the trouble is the colours she uses as well. There's better mythics out there. There's better troops out there right now without anything particularly special springing to mind for her. Anyway, but like I say, let me know how you did with her in the mythics. I can't see any more value to getting more than one of her, so I'm just going to stick with one and leave it at that. But there's a video. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Interesting mythic indeed, and I'll catch you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.